Christmas University Challenge. Asking the questions, Emil Virgin.
Hello and welcome to Christmas University Challenge. Tonight is the final heat of this year's alumni contest. And so both teams know that if they want to join Royal Holloway, Bangor and Corpus Christi Oxford in the semi-finals, they need to win with a score of 160 points or more. The first team hoping to take that last spot in the semis are playing on behalf of what's now Middlesex University, previously Middlesex Polytechnic. Their first player is an internationally acclaimed Turner Prize-nominated artist whose major works include the 2021 Duveen Commission for Tate Britain and The End for Trafalgar Square's Fourth Plinth. She's also an award-winning poet and filmmaker. Their second player has been an actor, a social worker, a professor of cultural studies and head of culture for the Greater London Authority, in addition to serving on the boards of organisations including the National Theatre and the South Bank Centre. She's now a crossbench peer and Chancellor of the University of Nottingham. Their captain is a comedian and actor best known for his character Angelos Epithemiou, which he debuted on Shooting Stars in 2009. Since then, he's appeared in Sex Education and The Crown, had major roles in the comedy series House of Fools and The Kennedys, and played the lead in the BAFTA-nominated film Notes on Blindness. Their final player has been writing, broadcasting and speaking about music and media since the 1970s. He's been editor of Smash Hits, a presenter on the Old Grey Whistle Test, and instrumental in the creation and launch of some of the UK's most popular magazines, including Empire, Q and Just 17. Let's hear them introduce themselves in the usual way.
I'm Heather Phillipson and I received a PhD in Fine Art Practice in 2008.
I'm Lola Young and I graduated with a PhD in Film and Cultural Studies in 1992.
And their captain?
I'm Dan Skinner and I graduated with a BA Honours in Theatre Studies in 1997.
I'm David Hepworth and I studied drama and education and graduated in 1972.
They're facing four graduates of Leeds University, including, firstly, one of Britain's leading high-altitude climbers. He's made 17 successful summits of Mount Everest, a record for a non-Nepali, and was the first person to complete the Triple Crown of Everest, Nuptse and Lhotse in one continuous push from base camp. He's joined by a property expert, writer and broadcaster who has appeared as a consultant and co-presenter on ITV's Love Your Home and Garden, HGTV's Renovate, Don't Relocate, and Channel 4's Project Home. He's also a regular columnist for Grand Designs magazine and Architects Journal and is the founder of an architectural practice. Their captain has won 13 European Championship medals, 12 World Championship medals and 7 Paralympic medals, including gold in 2016 in Rio, first as a swimmer and then as a triathlete. She's also recently written her first book for children called Splash. Their final player is a professor of ecology at the University of Liverpool who specialises in the ecology of infectious diseases in wildlife populations, especially those that can be transmitted to humans. He's also the co-author of one of the foremost textbooks in ecology worldwide. Let's meet this year's team from Leeds.
I'm Kenton Cool, studying geology, graduating in '94.
I'm Curly Barker and I received a Master's in Human Resource Management in 1996.
And their captain?
I'm Claire Cashmore. I studied linguistics and phonetics and graduated in 2011.
Hi, I'm Mike Began. I graduated in 1972 in genetics and zoology.
Welcome to you all. I think you all know the rules, but let's have a quick recap. We begin with a starter question. These have got to be answered individually and on the buzzer with no conferring. The first player to buzz in correctly wins their team 10 points and a set of 3 bonus questions on which you may confer. Fingers on buzzers, here is your first starter for 10. Beginning life as an advertisement for a real estate development, which US landmark, notable...
Middlesex Hepworth.
The Hollywood sign.
Blimey, well done. It's a good start. Your bonuses, Middlesex, are on novels with alliterative titles. Name each from the description. First, published in 1996, the Pulitzer Prize-winning memoir by Frank McCourt. Its first chapter contains the words, "When I look back upon my childhood, I wonder how I managed to survive at all."
Angela's Ashes. Oh, Angela. Is it Angela's Ashes?
Well done, yes. Secondly, a 1936 novel by Agatha Christie in which Hercule Poirot investigates crimes committed at a Middle Eastern archaeological excavation site.
Death on the Nile.
No, it's got to be a
No, it's got to be literature.
Oh, right, okay.
I can't. No, I've got lost it. I used to know. Let's just pass. Shall we pass?
Yeah. Don't know, sorry.
It's Murder in Mesopotamia. And finally, Candice Carty-Williams' 2022 novel about an aspiring influencer, Dimple Pennington, and her 4 half-siblings. It takes its title from a term used for someone who enjoys interacting with others.
No idea. No.
Don't know.
Sorry.
It's people person. Another starter question. In late July 2023, Demi Vollering of the Netherlands beat the reigning champion, Annemiek van Vleuten, to win the women's version of what sporting event? Its first stage took place on the final day of the men's event, won by Jonas...
Leeds cool.
Be the female version of Tour de France, Tour de Femme.
Yes, it is a Tour de France. Yes, well done. Your bonuses, then, are 3 questions on the 7 wonders of the ancient world. In 356 BCE, Herostratus achieved the notoriety he craved when he burned which of the 7 wonders of the world located in Asia Minor? This structure was rebuilt but later destroyed by the Goths.
Yeah.
Think of something. Great religion.
Sorry? Yeah, go for that.
Okay, I'm going to nominate Cool.
Towers of Babylon.
No, it's the Temple of Diana or Artemis. Which of the 7 wonders was the work of the Greek sculptor Phidias? Located in the Peloponnese, the structure that housed it was destroyed in 426 CE.
No idea. Okay, they must have been in the pub when they did that. Doing classics, at least.
Can we take a guess? I wouldn't even know where to start. Any?
No.
Does that put you out of your misery?
We're going to pass, yeah.
It's a statue of Zeus at Olympia. And the Assyrian queen Samu Ramat is among those credited with the construction of which of the 7 wonders? Its exact location is unknown.
The only one I know is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, so you could go for that.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon? Should we do it? Yeah. OK, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
That's correct, yes, well done.
Great job, Mark.
Another starter question now. This is a quote. The biggest mistake made by German commanders was to have underestimated Ivan, the ordinary Red Army soldier. These words appear in Anthony Beevor's narrative history of which battle that began in...
Leeds cool.
Stalingrad.
It is Stalingrad, yes. Your bonuses, Leeds, are 3 questions on the actor Olivia Colman. Colman plays a manipulative godmother in which comedy drama created by Phoebe Waller-Bridge? The show is based on a one-woman play created and performed by Waller-Bridge at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 2013.
My brain's gone blank.
My brain's always blank, I think.
Come on.
Move on.
Move on.
OK, yeah, we'll give over.
It's Fleabag. In which coming-of-age show does Coleman play the mother of Nick, who develops feelings for his classmate Charlie? The show was created by Alice Oseman and premiered on Netflix in 2022.
No clue. But let's just guess something. What was around? What's recently been on? You don't watch TV. Come on, we know this. Just say it. It's better than nothing.
Sex education.
Well, I was going to say sex education.
It's not Sex Education. It's Heartstopper. In which comedy first broadcast in 2003 did Coleman play Sophie, the love interest of one of the main characters, Mark Corrigan?
Our TV knowledge is really bad.
I know it.
Oh, you do?
I can't think.
I did tell my parents I should have watched more TV.
Peep Show. I'm sorry, Peep Show.
Peep Show.
It is Peep Show, yes. Well done. Picture round now, and for your picture starter, you will see a musical score showing a somewhat simplified part of the vocal melody of a UK Christmas #1 single. For 10 points, I want you to give the title of that single.
Middlesex Young.
Merry Christmas.
No, it goes across.
Leeds cool.
Last Christmas.
No, bad luck. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. We'll take your picture bonuses in a moment. Another starter question. In a guide to identification, what large perching bird does the RSPB website describe as having the Barry White of bird calls, deep, throaty and powerful? The guide states that their size and chunkiness distinguishes them from similar birds of the same genus with glossy black plumage, for example, crows and rooks.
Leeds Beacon.
Rough.
No.
Middlesex Phillipson.
Raven.
It is the Raven, yes, well done. Right, having seen the melody for the opening vocal line of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, which was Christmas #1 in both 1975 and 1991, for your picture bonuses, you will see 3 more music scores showing parts of the melodies of UK Christmas #1s with a degree of simplification. Again, I just need the title of the song in each case. First, this melody from a song that was Christmas #1 twice for 2 different acts.
Do they know it's Christmas? Yeah, it might be. Do they know it's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas? Yeah?
Do they know it's Christmas?
No, that's Mary's Boy Child by Harry Belafonte and Boney M. Secondly, from the 1970s.
Wizard. You're going to be Wizard. What's that called?
Is that the Slade one?
I wish it could be Christmas every day.
That's Slade.
Is,
I think it could be
Merry Christmas.
Wizard. I wish it could be Christmas every day.
I wish it could be
Wizard.
I wish it could be Christmas every day by Wizard.
No, that's Merry Christmas, Everybody.
The other one.
And finally, from the 1980s.
Oh, it's mistletoe and wine. Mistletoe and wine. Huh? Mistletoe and wine, Cliff Richard.
Really? Or Wham? You think it's mistletoe?
It's Mistletoe and Wine by Cliff Richard.
It is. Well, got it. Another starter question now. Born in 1897, which author, according to the British Library website, wrote more than 700 books? So many that nobody knows the exact number. In a recent biography by Andrew Maunder, she is described as having a lifetime habit of overproducing stories about elves, brownies and sprites.
Leeds Beacon.
Enid Blyton.
It is Enid Blyton, yes. Your bonuses leads are 3 questions on toothpaste. To protect against tooth decay, many toothpastes contain what ionic compound, whose 2 constituent elements are an alkali metal and the most reactive chemical element? I need a 2-word term.
I was going to say fluoride. Yeah, me too. What else is anyone?
Calcium fluoride, is it?
What?
Calcium fluoride?
Calcium fluoride? Maybe. I thought fluoride, so.
Maybe that's all. Yeah.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Calcium fluoride.
Unlucky, it's sodium fluoride. Bad luck. A common whitening agent in toothpaste is the dioxide of which lightweight, low-corrosion metal? This substance occurs naturally as rutile, an ore of the metal in question.
Dry magnesium.
What did you say?
Did he say it was an oxide?
No, you didn't say that. No.
It's the metal he wants. Just say magnesium.
Yeah, do you think magnesium? But it was something that whitens your teeth. That's all I got, really.
Come on.
What did you say?
Magnesium.
We're going to go for magnesium.
No, it's titanium. Finally, used in some toothpastes as a binder and thickener, carrageenan is a substance extracted from what general category of plant?
Some sort of tree. A guavum. I don't know. Clay?
Category of plant.
What class is a category?
Yeah.
Just a tree.
Just say
tree.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, go for it.
Trees? That's clearly not right.
Just say tree. It's red seaweed. Bad luck. Another starter question now. Located in the Vosges department, the small village of Domremy was the birthplace in 1412 of which historical figure?
Middlesex Hepworth.
Joan of Arc.
It is Joan of Arc, yeah. Your bonuses, Middlesex, are on the National Portrait Gallery, which reopened in 2023 after a 3-year closure during the most extensive redevelopment in the building's 127-year history. Designed to redress the gallery's historic gender imbalance, the building's new multi-panelled bronze doors feature 45 female faces, each created by which British artist? Her first solo exhibition, titled My Major Retrospective, was held in 1993.
Tracy Emin.
Yes, correct. Life and Colour was a 2023 exhibition that focused on which trailblazing photographer and suffragette, whose motto was "Be original or die." She was acclaimed for her innovative use of colour photography in the 1930s.
This one. I don't know this one.
I don't know.
Lee Miller? Try Lee Miller.
Who?
Lee Miller.
No, it's Madame Yvonne. Which dairy farmer is the subject of a painting by Sir Peter Blake that was first displayed at the gallery's reopening? It depicts the farmer standing in front of Glastonbury's distinctive pyramid stage.
It's Michael Eavis, yeah.
Is it Michael Eavis?
It is Michael Eavis, well done. Music round now. For your music starter, you will hear a song from a musical. For 10 points, I want the title of that musical.
Tell me it's not... Leeds Beacon.
Blood Brothers.
It is Blood Brothers, yes. Your music starter was Tell Me It's Not True from the musical Blood Brothers, produced by Bill Kenwright, who died earlier this year. Your music bonuses will be songs from 3 more musicals produced by Kenwright. Again, I want the title of the musical in each case, and all these 3 were written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. First...
So what happens
About Perron, what was it?
Evita. Okay. Evita.
Yes, well done. Secondly...
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 Why should you want to know? Don't you mind about the future? Don't you try to think ahead?
No time's now.
Save tomorrow for tomorrow.
Is it cats?
Think about today.
Is it cats?
Come on.
Okay, we're going to go Cats.
No, Jesus Christ Superstar. And finally...
The coat. Change coats. Jason from the tech, I think so. Jason from the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yes, that's Jason Dunn, isn't it?
Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yes, we'll accept that. It's Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Right, another starter question, 10 points in it. Produced in Martinique and Guadeloupe, as well as other locations, the term agricole refers to a subcategory of what type of spirit? It is distinguished from more common varieties of the spirit in that it is made from cane sugar juice. Leeds Beacon.
Rum?
It is rum, yeah. It certainly is. 3 questions for you, Leeds, on Welsh songs. What English name is given to the hymn originally written in Welsh by Williams Pantycelyn and set to the tune Cwm Rhondda, or Rhondda Valley? You may give the opening line of the hymn or the 3 words repeated later in the first verse.
Bread of heaven. The rugby thing.
Bread of Heaven?
Yeah,
Bread of Heaven.
Yes, guide me, O thou great Redeemer, yes. Associated with the Welsh national football and rugby teams, which song has a 2-word title meaning pure heart?
I don't know.
No, I can't.
No.
That's Calon Lan. And See O Gan is a lullaby that is sung in Steven Spielberg's film adaptation of which novel by J.G. Ballard?
If I was going to guess, I would say AI. I don't know why.
Can you say which one?
AI.
AI.
Artificial intelligence. I don't know.
AI?
It's a guess. Everyone's got a better guess.
Okay, no, I don't have a guess. AI?
No, it's Empire of the Sun.
Okay.
Let's start the question now. What given name links all the following? A 3.2 million year old skeleton of a human ancestor discovered in Ethiopia in 1974. One of the 4 Pevensey siblings in C.S. Lewis's Narnia Chronicles. And the British historian, TV presenter and author of a 2022 biography of Agatha Christie.
Middlesex Young.
Lucy.
It is Lucy, yes. And Lucy Worsley is the historian. 3 bonus questions for you, Middlesex, on the 2023 BAFTA Awards. Which film won the BAFTA for Outstanding British Film? Directed by Martin McDonagh, it is set off the west coast of Ireland during the 1920s.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Correct. Along with Mark Gustafsson, which Mexican director won the BAFTA for Best Animation for their adaptation of Pinocchio?
What's his name? I can't remember his name.
It's gone. It's the guy. It's done. Del Toro. Is it Del Toro?
It's not Del Toro. It's...
No. Go on, just say that.
Come on.
Benicio del Toro, it's not.
No, not Benicio.
No, it's Guillermo del Toro. Bad luck. Finally, directed by Edvard Berger, which German-language film won the BAFTA for Best Film?
All Quiet and the Rest of Them Run.
Well done, yes, that's right. Let's start a question. In 2022, which species of plant's genome was first sequenced, revealing it to be the largest known genome up to that time, approximately 30 times larger than the human genome? Found across Europe, it is a parasitic evergreen shrub with white berries and is often used decoratively during...
Leeds Beacon.
Mistletoe?
Yes, it is European mistletoe. Your bonuses leads are on food and drink, specifically items mentioned in Jenny Joseph's poem, Warning, which begins, "When I'm an old woman, I shall wear purple." The poet states her intention to spend her pension on summer gloves, satin sandals, and what alcoholic spirit? A common ingredient of Christmas dishes?
Brandy? I don't actually know, but
Yeah,
brandy.
that sounds great.
Brandy?
Correct. Having stated this aspiration, the poet says she will claim that we've no money for what high-calorie basic food stuff?
Butter? Butter? Butter?
This is going quite well for you. Yes. Butter is correct. Finally, the poet goes on to say, you can wear terrible shirts and grow more fat and eat 3 pounds at a go. Of what processed meat product?
Processed meat.
Pastrami?
No, spam or something, yeah.
Spam? Spam?
Yeah,
Spam.
No, your luck was always going to run out, wasn't it? It's sausages. Another starter question. What surname links all of the following? The winner of a record 11 NBA championships, the British director of The Devils and the rock opera Tommy, and the British intellectual who wrote...
Middlesex Hepworth.
Russell.
It is Russell, Bill, Ken and Bertrand. 3 questions for you, Middlesex, on industrial chemistry. The Ostwald process, developed by Wilhelm Ostwald in the early 1900s, is the principal method of production of what compound, used widely in the manufacture of fertilisers and with the chemical formula HNO3?
Is it a sodium something? Is it something sodium?
Could be.
Sodium?
The enemy nitrate. Something.
Nitric acid.
Correct. The first stage of the Ostwald process is the catalytic oxidation of which gas, itself produced industrially through the Haber process?
Gas. Gases, do we know?
Come on, I'm going to hurry you. It's a tight game.
Don't know.
It's ammonia. Finally, what metal is the most common catalyst used in the Ostwald process? This highly unreactive metal is also used extensively in jewellery and electronics and gives its name to a group of 6 chemically similar metals that includes rhodium and iridium.
Nope, we don't know, sorry.
I'll tell you, it's platinum. Another starter question. For your picture starter, you will see a photograph of a film director. For 10 points, simply give me his name.
Middlesex Hepworth.
William Friedkin?
That is William Friedkin, yes. Having seen for your picture starter a photo of film director William Friedkin, who died in 2023 at the age of 87, for your picture bonuses, you'll see stills from 3 films he directed. 5 points for each film you can name. Firstly, this 1971 film.
French Connection.
It's The French Connection, yes. Secondly, this 1977 film.
No, it's not. It's called. Is it some of the Sorcerer?
I'll accept that. It is Christmas after all. The title is Sorcerer. And finally, this 1973 film.
The Exorcist.
That is The Exorcist, yes. Let's start a question now. The International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination takes place on the 21st of March in memory of which event that took place in a South African township in 1960? The site was selected for the signing into law.
Middlesex Hepworth.
Sharpeville Massacre.
It was the Sharpeville Massacre, yes, that's right. Your bonuses, Middlesex, are 3 questions on tennis. In 1956, at Roland Garros, who became the first African-American athlete to win a Grand Slam tournament? She went on to win 5 career Grand Slam titles, and a statue of her was unveiled in Flushing Meadows in 2019.
Nominate Lola.
Althea Gibson.
That's correct. In 1971, who became the first person of Aboriginal Australian descent to win a Grand Slam? A member of the Wiradjuri people, she won a total of 7 Grand Slam singles titles.
I'm going to nominate David.
Yvonne Goolagong.
Correct. Who is the first African player to reach the quarterfinals of all 4 Grand Slam tournaments? Her nickname in Tunisia is Wazirat al-Sa'ada, meaning Minister of Happiness.
I'm going to nominate Lola.
Ons Jabeur.
It is Ons Jabeur, yes. 3 minutes to go. Now, start a question. Fingers in the Sparkle Jar is a memoir by which broadcaster, conservationist and campaigner, born in Southampton?
Middlesex Phillipson.
Chris Packham.
It is Chris Packham, yes. Your bonuses are on food. All three answers contain two or more instances of the letter A and no other vowels. What dish associated with the American state of Louisiana commonly includes andouille sausage, along with various other meats and seafood, all cooked together with rice? Come on, quick, give yourself a chance of a high score.
Don't know.
That was jambalaya. Often known as lucerne in the UK and mostly used as cattle feed, what plant is also nowadays a common sandwich filling in the form of its sprouts? Its name is also that of a character in The Little Rascals.
Alfalfa.
Correct. What large tropical fruit has orange flesh and numerous dark rounded seeds? It contains high levels of a protease that is used to tenderize meat.
Papaya.
Correct. Another starter question. Which precious gem links all of the following? An ancient alchemical text of the Hermetic Corpus, an English actress and filmmaker who directed the 2020 film Promising Young Woman, and a fictional location in the works of L. Frank Baum, which is the capital of the Land of Oz.
Middlesex Skinner.
Emerald.
It is emerald, yes. Three questions for you, Middlesex, on the US meteorologist Susan Solomon. In the 1980s, Solomon was among those who pioneered research into a hole over the Antarctic caused by depletion of what substance in the stratosphere?
Ozone.
Correct. Formerly widely used as aerosol propellants and refrigerants, what group of chlorine compounds is implicated in the destruction of the ozone layer? They are often known by a three-letter abbreviation, which I will accept.
CFC.
Correct. In 2001, Solomon published The Coldest March. This work used modern meteorological data to throw light on which expedition leader's final journey begun in late 1911.
Shackleton.
Bad luck, it was Robert Falcon Scott. Another starter question. Born in Jamaica in 1956, who became the first black British woman to win an Olympic gold medal, achieving this in 1984 with a throw of 69.5.
Leeds Cool.
Tessa Sonderson.
It is Tessa Sanderson, yes. Three questions for you, Leeds, on music and northwest England. Which 1967 British single takes its name from a street in the suburb of Mossley Hill?
Penny Lane.
It is Penny Lane in Liverpool, of course. Penny Lane was released as a double A-side with which song, also named after a location in Liverpool?
Strawberry Fields Forever.
We'll nominate Mike, please.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yeah, Strawberry Fields Forever inspired the name of a recording studio close to the River Mersey in Stockport. Which band recorded their debut album, Unknown Pleasures, at this studio in 1979?
Smiths, maybe? Smiths?
Come on, guys. Give yourselves a chance for a high score.
The Smiths.
No, it's Joy Division. Now, start a question. Kuznetsov in Russian, Kowalski in Polish, Lefebvre in French, and Ferrari in Italian are surnames that have approximately gone. Leeds University have 115 and Middlesex have 175. And the answer to that last one, in case you're wondering, was the common English occupational surname, Smith. Oh, guys, bad luck. I did try to hurry at the end to give you a chance of getting a high score, but you didn't pull it off. I'm really sorry. But 115 is very, very respectable to get three figures, especially against such a strong team. So thank you so much. Have you had fun?
Yeah,
It's been great, hasn't it?
definitely.
Nice to come back and be on University Challenge. Guys, you are in the semi-finals and we're going to see you again. How's that feel? Very exciting.
Surprising.
Well, I hope you can join us next time for the first semi-final of this Christmas series. But until then, it is goodbye from Leeds.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Middlesex.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.